Alright guys, so I figured I would jump on here and do a quick little update. So I just got done wrapping the radiator hose right here with some heat wrap. You can see right there, it kind of touches the supercharger, but it all mounts up perfectly. I didn't do the radiator hose cut because I'm running an aftermarket radiator hose and it fits perfectly, so it just rubs there a little bit, so I figured I would just wrap that to be safe. We're getting to the wire, guys. I got the MAF coming, the SCT MAF. Over here, I'm getting the air intake portion. That's going to go right down in there. And then I got this long hose right here that goes to the bypass valve, which I have over here on the workbench. And then I just routed the vacuum line for it right here. I got it teed off, and then it's running down to where the bypass valve is going to be down here. So, yeah, got some couplers. This is the hose that I just put on for the IAC valve. That connects to that, and then connects right here. So, and then the IAT sensor, I'm going to put this little elbow right here and then put the IAT sensor in there. Right now, I got the stock MAF all bolted up, because what I'm going to have to do is, because let me show you guys real quick. Hopefully it comes on camera. Got a little bit of a sloped driveway. You can see it comes down and then dips. So, not really going to be able to trailer it to the tuner. And I don't have a handheld tuning device, so I can't get a bass tune. So what I'm going to do, I was talking to my tuner, is I'm going to install the stock injectors back in, and then I'm going to run that stock MAF, because my tuner is literally about 2 minutes around the corner from my place. I'm gonna limp it there, keep it out of boost, keep it around 30-40 miles per hour, and then install those 47-pound injectors back in, and then the MAF. Also, I took the front bumper off, so you can see right here is where the air filter and MAF is going to be, so it's going to be really quick and easy. You can see right down in the fender well. So it makes it a lot easier, so I can literally install and uninstall all that in the parking lot where the tuning shop is. So that's where I'm at right now. So, yeah, let me get this tube all in and stuff, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so been busy for the last hour and a half. I got the inlet pipe all on. You can see it's clamped to the supercharger. I got to go in through the fender well right there. Pretty fun. So let's look down here. It's going to be a simple uninstall and install real quick. I got it bolted to right here because I have my bumper off, obviously. But it uses the bumper bolts that go through there, but for right now it's on there pretty decent. You can see up in there, hopefully, coming through the fender wall right there. And the cone filter is going to sit right here on that little bracket, but that is the MAF, and the IAT sensor is on the other side of that little tube. So all it went in pretty good. Also, so I don't know if you can see down in there, see that little hose leading from the inlet pipe. Got my bypass valve all installed right there. So you can see right here, I got to just install that charge pipe, and then there's like a little bung or little hose outlet that leads to this portion of the bypass valve, and then you can see I have the vacuum line going down, and behind there is the little port for that vacuum. So did that all today. I think I'm going to stop here for now. The rest of this video I'll film probably either tomorrow or the next day, but for now I'm going to stop. I got a couple things that I need to go do, so it'll all be together. So yeah, I'll pick this video up tomorrow. Alright, so I'm continuing on this video. It's been a couple days since I filmed the last part of this video, but I did change my mind on this vacuum line right here leading to the bypass valve. I had it teed off right here on the EGR, but reading up on things and stuff, it's just not going to work as well. There's a bunch of vacuum lines that you can use, but I'm currently using, I got this teed off right here for my boost gauge. But over here on the workbench, I fabricated up this little rubber stopper. Let's see if I can get it on camera here. Not as well. Okay, yeah, you can see it a little bit. Anyways, fabricated that up a little bit. Shoved that little fitting. It was this little Y fitting that I had on that EGR, so I cut that and shoved it through a little hole that I made in this rubber stopper, and then I put some gasket sealer on there. So that's why it's been a couple days. I've been letting that dry. So what I'm going to do is right here on the behind the throttle body, I'm going to put that little stopper right there, and that'll be that, you know, vacuum source for that bypass valve vacuum. So let me get that on there, and I got a couple more things to do too as well. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, pretty much got it all buttoned up. I got that vacuum line on that rubber fitting right there on there pretty good, leading down to the bypass valve. I got that charge pipe on there. All the clamps are all tightened on the couplers. I'm not sure if you can see down in there. Right here, got that hose leading to the bypass valve. Let me see if I can get a better shot of it. Oh yeah, right down in there. Then you got your bypass valve, and then the other hose, and then you got that vacuum line leading right in the back of it. Oh yeah, got the air filter on there, the whole air intake system. My bumper will be back on after the dyno, so it'll cover that all, so I'm not going to really, you know, just stay out of puddles basically. Car's pretty low, but I'm not going to put the bumper on for the dyno because I got to limp it to the shop, and it'll just be easier access, me getting that all off. I'm still waiting for that SCT MAF, the BA2600, and then I'll install that. Pretty easy right there at the shop. And then I already swapped out for those stock injectors again, and then I'll have to put those on when I get to that shop. But other than that, it is literally all installed, guys. I got a couple more videos to come out, so stay tuned for those. But this install is pretty much to an end. I mean, I don't really see anything else that I need to install. Like I said, just that SCT MAF, and then install those injectors back, but that's 15 minutes worth. I'm not going to really film that, but it's been a heck of a journey, guys. I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying the content, following along the journey. I know it's been about a month, but, you know, communicating back and forth between my tuner and, you know, getting things here that I actually need, doing a little more research on things that I actually wanted and needed. So it's definitely been fun. Kind of bummed that it's coming to an end, but I'm actually excited at the same time to actually get this back on the road. That first startup video I'm probably going to do in a couple days, so stay tuned for that. I'm not going to really do it today. I'm still going to wrap up a couple things, but it's all installed, guys. It's definitely crazy. But like I said, if you're liking the content, like, comment, subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it, guys. It keeps me pumping these videos out for you guys. Like I said, I still got a few more videos to do. Like I said, the first startup video in a couple days, and then I'm going to definitely do a video on the dyno, show you guys the numbers that it's making, because, you know, I have, you know, aftermarket exhaust, bigger throttle body, a couple other little things, including this, so, you know, the numbers can always be different, so we'll see what happens. Like I mentioned in some previous videos, I'm hoping, because non-intercooled, I'm hoping to push around, you know, 370 to the wheels, and then when I slap on a intercooler and I pulley down, I want to be right at that 400 mark, or a little hair over 400, and I would definitely be happy with it. So stay tuned for those videos, like I mentioned. Like, comment, subscribe. I definitely appreciate it, guys, and thanks for watching this video.